Well, several of you all have been asking about an update on my hand-dug tornado shelter. Well, here it is. Not a whole lot going on, but at least now you can see a definite outline of what I'm trying to do here. So here's my main entryway that I dug. I gotta wait because it's got a lot of water in it. There's a lot of water, a lot of clay down this deep, so I'm just trying to let it dry a little bit. Until then, I'm trying to dig this. I guess you could call this the room that I'm standing in. Trying to dig it out to get it to match over there, and then when it all matches depth-wise, then I'll start fine-tuning stuff. Like this side over here, I'm probably gonna dig it out another foot. I forgot to incorporate space for like solid concrete block or cinder wall, cinder blocks, to make the walls and stuff. So I need to make this a little bit wider. But yeah, so far, I think this right here is going to be an ample amount of space for what I'm making it for. And if I've figured it out correctly, there should be enough room in this box for 6 people, maybe 7. So like if, one person sits here, one directly across from me. So like say, here's my feet print, my feet print right here. Here's that. Okay. Now if I come over here in the set, so that will give me a good 6 inches toe to toe from the other person. So I think 3 and 3, and then possibly 1 or maybe 2 on the end. So technically 8 people. That's kind of what I'm going for, because I know a lot of my neighbors, they don't get into preparedness or doing nothing like this, but if other people wanted to get in here during a tornado or whatnot, there would be a little bit of space. The rule is, if you help me dig this hole for one whole day and actually put forth some effort as I do, you will have first dibs at getting into my tornado shelter. And if you don't help, well, I guess I better like you. That's all I got to say. So here's my next job. I found another big rock, and it's a big one. And I would use my jackhammer to bust him up, but it was stolen by a tweaker, which I'm guessing is a tweaker. Somebody stuck on meth, crackhead, whatever. I left it out here on a Friday night into a Saturday morning, and I did some stuff on Saturday, come back and it was gone. So back to doing it by hand. Only shovels I have are this one, which this shovel is older than I am, and I borrowed this one from my neighbor, scoop shovel. It's got a nice fiberglass handle, reinforced fiberglass handle, so it's been doing pretty good. And then I've got my breaker bar around front. That's all I'm using to do this, and this has taken me a couple days so far, because it's still, even though it's softer because of all the rain, it's still a pain. You know what I mean? So anyways, that's it. And the dirt that I dig out of here, I'm stacking it along the perimeter. I've got some over here, some here, and when I'm finished moving the rest of this is where my wood pile was. I'll stack a little dirt up here, and then I should have plenty of dirt surrounding the shelter for like flying debris or other things. You know what I mean? So, but there's that. It's a slow process. Hopefully my friend Allison and her boyfriend's going to come by this weekend, and they're interested in helping dig, which that's pretty cool. If not, if it's raining, then I'll finish doing the underpinning properly on this side of the longhouse. I'm going to start working on bringing the deck all the way down. Some people also ask, what am I going to do with these mounds of dirt? Like, how am I going to decorate them, maybe? Is that what they're trying to say? Or how am I going to incorporate this into the landscape, I guess you could say, just that way it just doesn't look like a big mound of dirt. Well, when I get this built, a lot of this dirt's probably going to go on top, and then I'll just put some manure on top of it and plant grass seed, or I'll make all this garden area. I could grow food on top of it. That would help with erosion for when it rains. But as a guy that has never done this before, I'm just kind of making the rules up as I go. We'll just have to wait and see, you know. But after all that torrential rain and stuff that we've had, my rock wall that I made from all the rocks that I've been uncovering, it's holding up pretty well, you know. I don't see nothing sliding off of it. Some people were laughing at this. I was like, well, these are just tubs to hold the small rocks, you know. One tub of small rocks equals one big fat heavy rock. That's kind of how I see it. So yeah. But anyways, as far as the deck goes, I'm going to bring the deck out and contour it around this wall and bring it to the end, and then I'll have steps going down into here, and then it's pardon the mess, but you know, this right here I'm going to make a deck, you know, kind of a hangout area. But as one guy trying to do all this work, it's a lot of work for one dude, so it's a slow process. I'll get this place looking decent again, I promise you. I just got to finish some of these projects, or at least get them further along down the road. But anyway, hope y'all like this video. And Jamie's now getting behind the door. Hey, come here. You want to say hi? She's getting old. It's hard for her to turn around. Hey, come here, goofball. Come here. You can do it. Just push. There you go. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Anyways, hope y'all like this video, and I'll keep you updated. See ya.